Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary theories, and in this video we are going to discuss the second part of Formalist approach to literary criticism, which is close reading. Introduction. The Formalist approach to literary criticism emphasizes a close reading of the text, focusing on its form, structure, and intrinsic elements rather than external contexts such as author's biography or historical background. This method is centered on a meticulous analysis of the language, patterns, and internal logic of a literary work. This video will outline the process of formalist analysis, highlighting the key steps and considerations involved in making a close reader. Understanding form in formalist analysis. In formalist criticism, the concept of form encompasses more than just the structure of a text. It includes the relationships between words, sentences, and larger units such as stanzas, scenes, or narrative elements. To appreciate form, one must engage in intensive reading, paying close attention to the denotative and connotative meanings of words and their etymologies. This process involves using resources like standard collegiate dictionaries and the comprehensive Oxford Dictionary to understand historical changes in word meanings, analyzing words and their meanings. The first step in formalist analysis is a detailed examination of the words used in the text. This includes understanding their basic internal meanings, that is, denotations, and their suggested or associated meanings, that is, connotations. Awareness of multiple meanings and the historical evolution of words provides significant insights into the text's deeper layers. Identifying structural relationships and patterns. Beyond individual words, formalist analysis looks for structural relationships and patterns within the text. This involves examining how sentences, stanzas, or sections of a work interact and relate to each other. For example, the relationship between the octave and sestet in a sonnet, or the sequence of plot elements in a narrative. The tone or mood created by the text and any shifts or alterations in this mood are also considered part of its form. Recognizing symbolic and connotative elements. As the analysis progresses, certain words, objects, or images within the text may emerge as symbols or carry significant connotations. These elements often develop associations or patterns that contribute to the work's overall meaning. For instance, recurring images or references to specific colors or times can be pivotal in establishing the setting and ambience of the work. Considering context and interrelationships. Formalist analysis also involves considering the context within the text itself. This includes internal relationships between words, phrases, metaphors, images, and symbols. By examining these elements in relation to each other and the whole text, the reader can identify the internal logic and coherence of the work. This process reveals how the text's formal elements contribute to its thematic and artistic accomplishments. Emergent themes and imagery. Through close reading, themes begin to emerge from the text. These themes are often supported by recurring imagery and symbolic elements. Formalist critics look for patterns and repetitions that highlight the text's central ideas. For example, the consistent use of certain images or colors can underscore a theme or contribute to the overall atmosphere of the work. Plot and narrative structure. In narrative texts, the sequence of actions, plot elements, and the arrangement of scenes are crucial components of formal analysis. Formalist critics examine how these elements build toward a climax and resolve in a denouement. The way an author arranges these elements can significantly affect the reader's experience and interpretation of the text, achieving internal logic and form. Ultimately, formalist analysis aims to uncover the internal logic and form of a literary work. By examining all the words, images, symbols, and structural elements in relation to each other, the critic can identify the overarching form and coherence of the text. This internal logic is what makes a literary work self-contained and artistically accomplished. Becoming a close reader. To become an effective close reader in the formalist tradition, one must develop a keen sensitivity to the various elements that contribute to a text's form and meaning. This includes recognizing the structure, shape, and interplay of elements, understanding denotations and connotations of words, identifying symbolic and connotative elements, analyzing the context and internal relationships within the text, noticing recurring images, symbols, and themes, understanding the sequence of plot elements and narrative structure, appreciating the text's internal logic and coherence. Conclusion. The formalist approach to literary criticism provides a rigorous method for analyzing literature by focusing on its intrinsic elements. Through close reading and detailed analysis, formalist critics uncover the complexities of a text's form, structure, and language, offering deeper insights into its meaning and artistic impact. By emphasizing the importance of internal coherence and formal elements, the formalist approach enhances our appreciation of literature as a self-contained work of art. So this was the second part on the formalist approach to literary criticism. We will meet in the next video and discuss its third part. Until then, goodbye and thank you.